All right, guys, welcome back. Day 4 in a row, posting a workout to YouTube. Let's go. Today, I was not going to make a video. It's just rear delts. It's not that fun. It's boring. But the channel is going to take a new direction. It's not just about the lifting. It's about the lifestyle. At the end of the day, lifting's like 50% of your physique. The other 50 comes from diet. Actually, I would even say less. I'd say like 40% is your training. The rest is diet, sleep, and lifestyle. So we're going to talk about that. For one, I am Music Sia. Got the electric pump cover shirt on. Wife beater on under, so it's going to be a solid-ass workout. But today, before we go into the gym, I decided let's just free ball it. Don't really know what I'm going to talk about on here, but let's talk about going from good to great. I'm going to tell you guys a story about me. 2 months ago, I was very good. I had the six-pack, got a good physique compared to like the average Joe. Limited acne. I was good. I wasn't bad. I was good. But the issue is I was starting to get content with being good. I think that's the issue a lot of people see. It's good to be grateful. It's good to give yourself a pat on the back here and there. But when it becomes too much, then you get content and then you get average and you're not progressing. That's what was happening to me. And I started doing more bullshit. The more content I got, the more bullshit I allowed. The more cheat meals I would eat. I'd go to McDonald's like once a week, get 40 nuggets because it was 100 grams of protein, but that's not bioavailable protein, that's bullshit protein. So from a bullshit chicken that was fed corn and soy its whole life. So I got inflamed as hell. I remember I would eat 40 nuggets like every Saturday night, thinking it was getting me better, and I would wake up looking like a freaking inflamed soy boy. And it would piss me off because I was like, it's got 40 grams of protein or 100 grams of protein. Like, this should be getting me better. But why do I feel worse? Why do I look worse? And I wasn't seeing gains. I was plateaued. I was in the gym doing lifts and it just didn't feel good. Like my pumps were not good anymore. I just felt weak and tired all the time, despite having like 3 energy drinks a day. Just had no energy, no drive. And I was starting to lose my vision of like getting better. Because I've always been about doing things different from the crowd, doing things different from everyone else. But the more content I got with where I was at, because I was like, oh, I look good compared to what I looked like a few years ago. But I didn't look great. I didn't look elite. I didn't feel great or feel elite yet. I just felt tired all the time. I'd wake up dreading the day because I was tired. Then I'd scroll TikTok, fry my dopamine. Then I'd get upstairs and drink a coffee, or not a coffee. I would have a freaking energy drink right away after waking up, spike my cortisol even more. Then I had acne all the time. Then I had brain fog. Then I was inflamed all the time. And I had no idea why, right? Then I would go to my classes, half-ass my classes, have like one AirPod in, not even show up at the time because, I don't know, had no drive, no energy, no passion anymore because I was okay with being content. So then I'd get home. I would finally go to the gym, have a mediocre lift, be all pissed about it after. Then I would not do my homework because I was pissed off about that. I was just pissed off that I thought I was doing everything right. I was like, oh, I'm getting my protein in. Eating canned tuna from Aldi, canned chicken, frozen fish, frozen tuna, frozen mahi or whatever, eating a bunch of chicken, eating like anything. Oh, if it's meat, I'm going to eat it, blah, blah, blah. I cut out sugar. Like my diet was good, but it wasn't great or elite. So I felt good because at the end of the day, your stomach is your second brain. If you feed it bullshit, that's why you get brain fog. That's why you have no energy, no drive to get to the next level. I was okay with being good. But the issue is eventually, if you are disciplined and you know you have more in your life, that God gave you more than what you currently have, like you have more of a passion, more of a drive to be than where you're at, right? I knew I was worth more, but I was confused why I wasn't getting to the next level because I wasn't doing the right things. I thought I wasn't. I was having protein shakes. Like I said, all those bullshit proteins, like the canned fish, my mercury was up, my heavy metal intake was up. So I had to detox all that out. Now that my diet went from good to great, now I'm starting to feel great all the time because all I eat, 2 pounds of ground beef a day, 12 eggs, an avocado mixed in, sweet potatoes like every other day, a little bit of rosado rice, and then fruits, spamming fruits before and after a workout, frozen mangoes. Like now at night the rare times, because when you eat a whole foods diet, you're going to feel full. But sometimes if I don't feel full, if I had like a 20K step day and I'm hungry, A couple blueberries is going to get the job done. And that's the other thing too. Walks. I didn't value walking as much as I do now. And I think that's why my physique wasn't as good as it could have been. Because I was so focused on running, doing the freaking elliptical bike, like the hard ass bike, the lose, calories. When in reality, all I was doing was cortisol spiking, cortisol maxing. That's why I'd go on a run and then I'd be super inflamed after, felt like shit. And I'm like, well, I thought it was good for me. No, just walk. When you walk, you're in that heart rate zone where you're actually burning body fat and you're not freaking stressing your body out. So don't really get inflamed anymore. The other thing too, I would always be bloated after every time I ate. And I was having terrible digestion issues because I was just putting bullshit food in my body. And since my cortisol was so high, my digestion was bad. And I was constantly giving it energy drinks and bullshit foods. And then sneaking in protein bars. Like my gut couldn't handle it. So no wonder I was getting bullshit acne all the time. Despite I thought I was eating clean and getting decent sleep, blah, blah, blah. But another thing, sleep, getting that dialed in. Now that I got my sleep dialed in, sometimes I wake up before my alarm, dialed and ready to go. And I don't have energy drinks anymore because they're bullshit. I'll have coffee in here and there. Like I had a cup this morning because I love coffee. Especially this time of the year when it's cold out. Nice warm cup of mud. Really gets you going. But it's good to have it like 2 hours after you wake up so you don't spike your cortisol right away. But yeah, just making small lifestyle habits to go from good to great. And then once you get to great, then it's great to elite. So constantly getting better. A lot of guys get super content and they stay here. You don't get to that next level or the next. Because at the end of the day, the reality is there's always another level. There's always more comp. Even when you're at the top and you think you're the best, to get out of that mindset, then compete with yourself. Beat yourself from yesterday. Like yesterday, I had 23,000 steps. Today, I'm going to try to get 25. Is it realistic? I mean, maybe not. But I'm going to try. But, I mean, the fact if I would even get 25, most people don't even do 10. And I wasn't even doing 10, but now it's just built in me to get at least 15. Because it keeps me shredded. Especially when I'm eating the diet I eat. So, and like yesterday, I had a great lift. Today, I'm going to have another great one. Actually, I'm going to maybe try to make it better. So, it's all about next level. It's all about, are you all in or all out? There's no cheat meals. When you look at the new standard, here's what it is. No settling for less. No cheap food. No smoking, no alcohol. No excuses. That's important because it's the holiday season. I could be eating the pies. I can be like, oh, I've ate super clean for like a month. I can have one slice of pie and it'll be okay. Maybe I would be. But I'm at the point where I'm so locked in on my diet and how I feel. And I'm so... what's the best word? I'm prioritizing my inputs because my outputs have been great lately. I went from 2 months ago, brain fog, scrolling TikTok in the morning, not wanting to get out of bed and go chase my mission and purpose in life because I was just not putting the right inputs in. Now that my inputs have changed, my outputs are amazing. No brain fog. I'm driven all day. I look a lot better. I feel a lot better. I'm not as inflamed. I'm getting to that next level. And once you feel that you're getting to the next level, because you have people at the gym asking you for advice, or people saying, oh, I barely recognize you, you look better than before. Or like I was at the mall yesterday and this kid thought I was he thought I was Sam Sillick. I think he was freaking trolling out. He was like 10. I'm like, I'm not that big. I'm not on test, but I am pretty Testmaxxed naturally. So that was funny. But once you get to that next level, it's like I don't even want to go back to the old stuff. So I think a lot of people are so scared to get to the next level because they really love their current level. They love the junk food. They love the pleasure. They love the partying. They love the drinking. They love, binge watching shows every night. They love that stuff because don't get me wrong, it's comfortable. But the issue is so a lot of people are like, I don't want to be uncomfortable. So that's why you have to make yourself uncomfortable. That's why you have to get to the next level. Make yourself uncomfortable to upgrade your life. Because you want to go from great or good to great to elite. And then after elite, there's probably another level. But we will get there. That's why we have to keep grinding. I almost didn't record today. Because, I've already done 3 in a row. I want to get back into YouTube. So it's probably good enough, right? 3. But the new mindset is no excuses, no more settling for less. I would always settle for less, bro. Why can't I record a gym video every day? Why can't I record a talk every day? There's no excuse. So quit making excuses. All right? Go look at all my old videos right now. If you're new to this channel or if you've watched this channel before, go look at all my old videos from like months ago, even years ago, and compare what I look like now in the tonality of my voice, my appearance, everything has just gotten better. And the reality is, if I would have set the new standard in a long time ago, I would be even higher. I would be even better. And that's crazy to think about. But is it one day or day one? Everyone's like, oh, one day I'm going to get my dream body. One day I'm going to get rich. One day I'm going to be the best version of myself. And I would do that. I was like, oh, one day I'll quit playing video games. One day I'll lock in. One day I'm going to be rich. Like, it's in me to do it, so it'll happen eventually. But the reality is you have to make it happen. So no more one day. Reframe your mind to day one. Today is day one. You can start so simple. You might be watching this video, and it's 11:30 at night, and you've done nothing good today. You've maybe ate bullshit all day. Scrolled TikTok all day. Didn't do anything productive. You might not be able to fall asleep because of that. Because at the end of the day, stress comes from you not doing the shit you know you need to do. That's why I was stressed. That's why I couldn't sleep, because I wasn't doing the things I need to do. I wasn't getting better. But now I know every day I'm getting better, so I can actually fall asleep. Some nights I still struggle, but it is what it is. But you have to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Do you even want it? Do you even want to get to the next level? Do you even want to be the best version of yourself for your family, friends, your girlfriend, anyone? And most importantly, for yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's about the man in the mirror. My coach told me this, and it will sit with me for the rest of my life. It's about the man in the mirror. You can go out and put on a show for everyone else. You can convince everyone else that you are A-OK, perfect, the best version of yourself. But at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror after a long day and you assess yourself, what do you think? What do you know? Because you know if you're getting better or worse. You know if you did bullshit all day. And when you look in the mirror, can you live with yourself? I know a lot of you guys can't. And I know a lot of you guys like to put on a front that you look in the mirror and you're content. I know I wasn't. I know when I was doing bullshit, even though everyone was like, oh, you know, you're jacked, you're shredded enough, or you look good enough, blah, blah, blah. I would still look in the mirror and I was like, dude, there's a next level. I'm worth more than what I'm at right now. So next level, new standard. Implement in your brain, guys. I mean, this channel, like, I almost didn't record today. And I almost didn't give. This is damn near the best message I've ever gave on this channel. Because it's really built in me. I can talk with tonality and authenticity and with authority. Because go look at it, dead ass, look at all my old videos. Bro, I used to be not where I'm at today. And I've made little changes, little lifestyle changes. Simple. It is so simple to be great. But just because it's simple doesn't make it easy. Doesn't make it easy. And it's about cutting out the bullshit you're doing right now to get to the next step. But let's go smash through Delts. I'm fired up. I hope you guys are too. Like, subscribe for freaking motivation. Let's go hit it. Let's go hit it. iMusic. See ya. Wow. Makeshift tripod. What we're doing, rear delts with the cables is my favorite. And I always start with it. Insane delts. All right, time for some rear delt flies with the dumbbell. All right, now it's time for my favorite. Not bad. Pretty good. Yeah. Yep, very solid rear delt day. Catch you guys on Monday for arms and shoulders. Tomorrow's a rest day. But we'll probably actually put out a video tomorrow, just like a talk. So get ready for that. If you guys want more insane value to take your life from good to great, hit the like, subscribe, because we're going to keep sharing the value. Keep going on the journey and keep getting better. Don't be content. Keep working.